The listening test is about 50 minutes. There are 6 parts in listening test. You will have about 6 minutes to listen to each passage and answer the questions. The passage will be played once. Part 1, Listening to Problem Solving.
Instructions. You will hear a single conversation in 3 sections. You will hear each section only once. After each section, you will hear 2 or 3 questions. You will hear the questions only once. You will have to choose the best answer to each question. Total time for this task is around 5 minutes. You will get total 8 questions for this task.
At interviewer's office.
Good morning, Mr. Johnson. Please have a seat. Thank you for coming in today.
Good morning, it's my pleasure. Thank you for considering my application.
We received your resume and were impressed with your qualifications. Could you tell me a bit about your previous work experience?
Certainly. I have worked for the past 5 years as a project manager at Turbulence Corporation. During my time there, I successfully led several cross-functional teams in delivering complex projects on time and within budget. I also implemented efficient processes that resulted in a 20% increase in productivity.
That's impressive. Project management skills are valuable in our industry. Can you give me an example of a challenging project you managed and how you handled it?
Of course. One of the most challenging projects I worked on was the implementation of a new CRM system for our company. There were tight deadlines, a large team, and technical complexities involved. To overcome these challenges, I established clear communication channels, created a detailed project plan, and closely monitored progress. I also fostered a collaborative environment, ensuring that team members had the resources and support they needed. As a result, we successfully implemented the CRM system on time, which significantly improved our customer service capabilities.
That's great to hear. Collaboration and effective communication are essential skills. How do you handle conflicts within a team?
When conflicts arise, I believe in addressing them proactively and openly. I encourage team members to express their concerns and viewpoints, and I facilitate discussions to find common ground. If necessary, I mediate and propose solutions that consider everyone's input. By fostering a respectful and inclusive environment, I have been able to resolve conflicts constructively, resulting in stronger teamwork and improved project outcomes.
Excellent. It sounds like you have a strong background in project management and conflict resolution.
Question 1. How did the interviewee overcome challenges during the implementation of the CRM system? Question 2. What approach does the interviewee take to handle conflicts within a team? Question 3. What skills did the interviewer specifically mention as valuable in their industry?
You will hear the second section of the conversation shortly.
Now let's move on to discuss your technical skills.
Certainly. I have a solid foundation in various technical skills relevant to this position. I am proficient in using project management software such as Microsoft Project and Jira to track project progress, allocate resources, and manage timelines effectively.
That's great to hear. Our company values adaptability and staying up to date with industry trends. How do you ensure that you stay current with new project management practices and tools?
I believe in continuous learning and professional development. I regularly attend industry conferences and workshops to stay updated on the latest project management practices and tools.
That's commendable. Now let's discuss your leadership skills. In your previous role, how did you motivate and inspire your team members?
Motivating and inspiring team members is crucial for achieving high performance levels. I believe in setting clear expectations and goals, providing regular feedback and recognition, and creating a supportive and empowering work environment. I encourage open communication and actively listen to my team members' ideas and concerns.
That's impressive. Building a positive work environment is essential for team success. Lastly, do you have any questions for me or anything else you would like to add?
Thank you for the opportunity to discuss my qualifications. I would like to know more about the company culture and the team dynamics within the department I would be joining.
Absolutely. Our company values collaboration, innovation, and a strong work ethic. We foster a supportive and inclusive culture where employees are encouraged to share their ideas and take ownership of their work. As for the team dynamics, it's a diverse group of talented professionals who work closely together to achieve our goals. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does. Thank you for providing that insight. I believe my skills and experience align well with your company's values, and I am excited about the opportunity to contribute to its success.
Thank you for your enthusiasm. We will be in touch with you soon regarding the next steps in the hiring process.
Question 4. How does the interviewee stay up to date with new project management practices and tools? Question 5. How does the person being interviewed empower and drive the team? Question 6. According to the interviewer, which core principles are most important to the organization's culture?
You will hear the third section of the conversation shortly.
Next day at interviewer's office.
Welcome back, Mr. Johnson. I'm pleased to inform you that after careful consideration, you have been selected for the next round of the hiring process. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm thrilled to hear that. I'm truly excited about the opportunity to move forward in the process.
We were impressed with your qualifications and your ability to articulate your experiences and skills. Now, for the next round, we would like you to participate in a panel interview with our senior leadership team. They would like to further assess your suitability for the role and ask you some specific questions related to the job responsibilities. Are you available next Tuesday at 2 p.m.?
Absolutely. I will mark that in my calendar right away. I appreciate the opportunity to meet with the senior leadership team.
Fantastic. In preparation for the panel interview, we recommend reviewing our company's mission, vision, and recent projects. Additionally, please come prepared to share examples of how you have demonstrated leadership, problem-solving, and adaptability in your previous roles.
Thank you for the guidance. I will make sure to thoroughly research the company and prepare examples that highlight my skills and experiences.
Please bring copies of your updated resume, any relevant certifications or training, and a list of references. The senior leadership team may have additional questions or requests during the interview, so it's always good to be prepared.
Understood. I will gather all the necessary documents and have them ready for the panel interview.
We appreciate your enthusiasm and preparation. We believe you have great potential to contribute to our organization. Best of luck with your preparations, and we look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you and have a great day too. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Question 7. What is the interviewer's recommendation to the interviewee for preparation? Question 8. What is the interviewer's final remark about the interviewee?
Part 2. Listening to a daily conversation.
Instructions. You will hear a conversation followed by 5 questions. Listen to each question. You will hear the question only once. Choose the best answer to each question.
Hey, how was your day today?
It was quite busy as usual. I woke up early, got ready, and rushed to work. How about you?
My day was similar. I had to get up early too, but I managed to squeeze in a quick workout before heading to the office. Once I got there, it was non-stop meetings and deadlines.
I know the feeling. Meetings seem to take up most of my day too. Sometimes it's hard to find time for actual work.
Absolutely. By the time I get through all the meetings, it feels like the day is already half over. But I try to stay focused and make the most of my time.
That's a good approach. I try to prioritize my tasks and tackle them one by one. Otherwise, I feel overwhelmed. And speaking of priorities, I always make sure to have a healthy lunch to keep my energy levels up.
That's smart. I often end up grabbing something quick during my lunch break, but I'm trying to be more conscious of what I eat. It's important to take care of our bodies, especially with such busy schedules.
Absolutely. Our well-being should never be compromised. In the evenings, I try to wind down and relax a bit. I enjoy reading or going for a walk to clear my mind.
That sounds lovely. I'm trying to incorporate some relaxation time into my evenings as well. Lately, I've been experimenting with cooking. It helps me unwind and gives me a sense of accomplishment.
That's great. Cooking can be a therapeutic activity. I sometimes cook too, but I often find myself relying on quick and easy recipes during weekdays.
I understand. Weekdays can be hectic. On weekends, though, I try to make the most of my free time. I catch up with friends or family, or sometimes I indulge in a hobby like playing the guitar.
That sounds wonderful. Weekends are precious for me too. I use that time to recharge and do things I love, like going for hikes or exploring new places in the city.
It's important to find that balance between work and personal life. We need to take time for ourselves and engage in activities that bring us joy.
I couldn't agree more. Life can be hectic, but it's the little moments of self-care and relaxation that make it worthwhile.
Absolutely. Well, it's been great talking with you about our daily routines. It's always interesting to see how others navigate through their days.
Question 1. What does the woman do in the mornings before going to work? Question 2. What does the woman prioritize during her busy workday? Question 3. What does the man do during his lunch break? Question 4. How does the man incorporate relaxation into his evenings? Question 5. What does the woman do on weekends?
Part 3. Listening for information.
Instructions. You will hear a conversation followed by 6 questions. Listen to each question. You will hear the question only once. Choose the best answer to each question.
Hey, Mark, have you heard about the tree plantation campaign happening in our city?
Oh, really? No, I haven't. Tell me more about it.
Well, the local government and several environmental organizations have joined hands to promote tree plantation in our city. They're encouraging residents to participate and contribute to the green cover.
That's fantastic. I believe tree plantation is crucial for our environment. It helps combat deforestation and promotes biodiversity. I'm glad our city is taking such initiatives.
Absolutely. Trees play a vital role in maintaining the ecological balance. They provide oxygen, absorb carbon dioxide, and act as a natural air filter. Moreover, they prevent soil erosion and provide habitats for various species.
You're right. Trees are like the lungs of the earth. So how can we get involved in this campaign?
There are a few ways to contribute. We can participate in the organized tree planting events in our community. They provide saplings and guidance on how to plant them properly. We could also encourage our friends and family to join us.
That's a great idea. We can make it a group activity and spread awareness about the importance of tree plantation. It would be wonderful to see our community come together for a greener cause.
Absolutely. We can also contribute individually by planting trees in our own backyards or on any available land. Even a single tree can make a significant difference.
You're right. I have a small backyard, and I've been thinking about planting a few trees. This campaign has motivated me to take action.
That's excellent. Trees not only enhance the beauty of our surroundings, but also provide shade and reduce the urban heat island effect. They make our cities more livable and sustainable.
I completely agree. I also read that trees can help reduce energy consumption by providing natural cooling and insulation. It's an added benefit for both the environment and our pockets.
Definitely. Trees also improve water quality by reducing runoff and acting as natural filters. They can help prevent soil erosion and protect our rivers and lakes.
It's amazing how much impact trees can have on our environment. We should also educate others about the benefits of tree plantation and the importance of preserving our natural resources.
Absolutely. We can organize awareness sessions in schools, colleges, and local community centers. We can share information about the campaign and encourage others to get involved.
That's a great idea. Education is the key to bringing about a positive change. If we can inspire others to plant trees and take care of them, we can make a lasting impact.
Definitely. And let's not forget about maintaining the trees we plant. Regular watering, pruning, and protection from pests and diseases are essential to ensure their healthy.
You're right. Planting trees is just the first step. We need to commit to their long-term care and maintenance. It's a responsibility we should take seriously.
Absolutely. And if each one of us takes that responsibility, we can create a greener and more sustainable future for our city.
I couldn't agree more. Let's join hands and be part of this tree plantation campaign. Together we can make a difference and leave a positive impact on our environment.
Definitely. I'm excited to contribute to this cause. Let's spread the word and encourage others to join us. The more trees we plant, the brighter our future will be.
I'm with you on that.
Question 1. Which of the following is not a benefit of tree plantation mentioned in the conversation? Question 2. What is the term used to describe the natural air filtering ability of trees? Question 3. How can individuals contribute to the tree plantation campaign? Question 4. What is the key to bringing about a positive change through tree plantation? Question 5. What is an additional benefit of tree plantation mentioned in the conversation? Question 6. Why is it important to take care of the trees after planting?
Part 4. Listening to a news item.
Instructions. You will hear a news item once. It is about 1.5 minutes long. Then 5 questions will appear. Choose the best way to complete each statement from the drop-down menu.
In a worrisome trend, incidents of drinking and driving have been on the rise, posing a grave threat to public safety. Recent statistics reveal a staggering increase in the number of alcohol-related accidents, leading to injury and loss of life. Law enforcement agencies, along with advocacy groups, are now intensifying efforts to curb this deadly epidemic and create awareness about the devastating consequences of drinking and driving. According to a report released by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, the number of alcohol-related accidents has risen by 20% in the past year alone. This alarming increase in drunk driving incidents paints a grim picture of the state of road safety in our communities. The consequences of such actions are devastating, with innocent lives being lost and families forever shattered. Law enforcement agencies have been ramping up their efforts to tackle the issue. Increased DUI, driving under the influence checkpoints and targeted patrols have been implemented to identify and apprehend intoxicated drivers. Police departments are also collaborating with organizations such as Mothers Against Drunk Driving, MAD, to launch awareness campaigns and educate the public about the dangers of driving while under the influence. MAD, a leading advocacy group in the fight against drunk driving, has been working tirelessly to raise awareness and provide support to victims. In an exclusive interview, John Smith, the spokesperson for MAD, expressed deep concern over the recent surge in drinking and driving incidents. Smith emphasized the need for comprehensive education programs that target not only potential offenders, but also the general public. Education is key in changing behaviors, Smith stated. We need to reach out to people of all ages and backgrounds to ensure they understand the consequences of their actions. It's not just about legal penalties, but also the moral responsibility we all have to protect ourselves and others on the road. Local communities are also stepping up their efforts to address the issue. Schools are implementing educational programs that focus on responsible alcohol consumption and the importance of designated drivers. Additionally, businesses, bars, and restaurants are collaborating with taxi and ride-sharing services to provide discounted or free rides to patrons who may be under the influence. Drunk driving is not only a concern in the United States, but also a global problem. The World Health Organization, WHO, reports that road traffic accidents are the leading cause of death for people aged 15 to 29 years, with alcohol being a significant contributing factor. Recognize the severity of the issue, international organizations are coming together to share best practices and develop strategies to combat this epidemic on a global scale. Public figures and celebrities are also lending their voices to the cause. High-profile individuals have been speaking out against drinking and driving, using their platforms to spread awareness and encourage responsible choices. Social media campaigns, viral videos, and public service announcements featuring celebrities are gaining traction and reaching millions of people, driving home the message that drinking and driving is never acceptable.
Part 5, Listening to a Discussion.
Instructions. You will listen to a 2 minutes video. Then 8 questions appear. Choose the best way to answer each question.
Go back to that thing we said about that beautiful mystery master suite that we were talking about, designer, celebrity designer.
Yeah, well, Michael Maloney is a big fan of sushi, and he heard we had sushi in Studio B, and so he came to join us.
That's
this
why
morning.
I'm here. I'm not talking until I get a spicy hand roll.
I promise we'll give you a piece. If you can tell us, why are you back, baby?
Because I love and believe in everything St. Jude does and the DeYoungs for doing everything they do to help the kids that are battling childhood cancer. I get to do my two favorite things. I get to design and give back, and I get to combine those, and it's awesome. And working with the DeYoungs is like being with family, and they do such a great job, and they're so just into it in such a deep, sincere way that you can't help but want to be a part of it and be affected by it.
The suite you did last year was just it was just
It was
breathtaking. That was amazing. So, any hint at all about this year? Can you tell us anything?
Completely different. Wow. It will be completely different. It's a little more edgy, I would say, a little bit more hip, but totally different. And you know what's also interesting? Not just my suite, but the whole house has a different vibe inside. The floor plan is different, and it's really smart the way they do that, because your viewers have been seeing the same, there's a house every year. 11 years, this is lucky 11. Yeah. And so they've switched it up. The floor plan's different. It just feels different, which makes it exciting to come see us tonight at 5 o'clock and buy your ticket and maybe win a house.
Yeah, well, okay, so let's talk about tonight then. It's the ribbon cutting.
Yes, so the house is done, construction is done, and it's looking beautiful. And so at 5 o'clock we'll all be there. We'll get the giant scissors out, snap that ribbon in half, and everybody can come in. It's free of charge. You don't have to buy a ticket to come. And you can come tour the house and check it all out. And,
but is all the furniture and all the designs in it?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I look like this.
Oh, shucks. You looked really fast, because last time you were there, that wasn't happening.
There was nothing there yesterday morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that fast?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. No.
Yeah. So we come in and, I come in and I pick all the hard surfaces, your flooring and the wall and the textures and draperies and tile and all of that. That's obviously done.
Yeah.
Then I choose the furniture, for instance, online, because I don't live here.
Yeah.
And then that gets delivered, and then I go out and scour the community looking for the goodies to make it come together. So that's what you may see me today out and about.
Still adding things
yes,
to the room.
Yes, we hit every store in the Central Valley yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
But that's the fun part. It's creating. You're creating on the go, and it makes it exciting.
Because I do have to say, I mean, when we go to the house, we're also stealing ideas,
Come steal some ideas.
Yeah. So wait, tonight when you cut the ribbon, then people can go in and see the Mystery Master Suite for the very first time?
You got it.
Oh my gosh, it takes me a while.
She's a genius.
Because we haven't seen it yet. He's not letting anybody in.
No, that's the whole idea. It's 5 o'clock today. That's when the doors are open. Everyone from 5 to 7 tonight. And anybody can come, and of course that's free of charge, and there's going to be refreshments and music, and it's a good time. Bring the family, come on down, buy a ticket, please help support the kids.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why we do it.
And I'm sure you took my idea. I whispered to him one time, just 2 words, disco ball. That's all I want to say.
It's close.
Oh, wow, okay. Now I'm really excited.
I can't believe it.
There is a little bit of disco.
Oh, that is so fabulous.
We'll leave it there.
Michael, thank you very much.
Part 6, Listening for Viewpoints.
Instructions. You will hear a report once. It is about 3 minutes long. Then 6 questions will appear. Choose the best way to answer each question from the drop-down menu.
Halloween, celebrated on the 31st of October each year, is a widely recognized and cherished holiday in many parts of the world. Originating from ancient Celtic traditions, this holiday has evolved over time, blending elements of folklore, religious customs, and modern cultural influences. With its distinctive characteristics, Halloween has become a unique and exciting occasion that brings people together to revel in a delightful mix of spooky fun, creativity, and community spirit. Halloween finds its roots in the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, which marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter. Samhain was a time when people believed the boundaries between the living and the dead were blurred, allowing spirits to roam the earth. The Celts would light bonfires, wear costumes made of animal skins, and partake in rituals to ward off evil spirits. Over time, Halloween assimilated elements of Christian traditions, particularly through the influence of All Hallows' Eve, right before All Saints' Day, observed on November 1st. As Christianity spread across Europe, many pagan festivals were incorporated into the liturgical calendar. All Hallows' Eve provided an opportunity for believers to honor the saints and departed souls. Today, Halloween is celebrated by people of various backgrounds and beliefs, transcending its religious origins. It has become an inclusive and joyous occasion, focusing on creativity, community engagement, and harmless scares. One of the hallmarks of Halloween is the act of dressing up in costumes, allowing people to embody characters from their imagination, popular culture, or history. Classic monsters like vampires and witches to superheroes and beloved fictional characters, the options for costumes are endless. Trick-or-treating, a cherished Halloween tradition, involves children and even some adults, going from house to house, dressed in costumes and asking for treats. The phrase trick or treat signifies that if a treat is not given, a prank may be played on the homeowner. This activity fosters a sense of community as neighbors come together to provide candies and small gifts, spreading joy and creating lasting memories. Another exciting aspect of Halloween is the decoration of homes and neighborhoods with spooky themes, from carved pumpkins known as jack-o'-lanterns to eerie lighting, cobwebs, and ghastly creatures. These decorations create a festive ambiance. Many communities organize haunted houses, where visitors can experience frightful adventures in a controlled and entertaining environment. Halloween parties and festivals have become a significant part of the holiday celebrations. People gather to enjoy games, costume contests, pumpkin carving contests, and various themed activities. These events provide a platform for creative expression, fostering a sense of camaraderie and celebration. Halloween has not only become an occasion for revelry, but has also left a significant impact on popular culture. Horror movies, novels, and television shows centered around Halloween themes have gained immense popularity. Additionally, Halloween has become a source of inspiration for artists, writers, and performers, influencing the music, fashion, and entertainment industries.